Hi, I'm John Haas with Haas Off the Grid, your destination travel adventure fishing challenge show. And I'm here to answer some questions. And the question I'm here to answer today is, how do you take care of a bamboo rod? Whether that's a bamboo regular fishing rod or fly rod, it's generally the same type of approach to taking care of the material. For the metal pieces, especially from the furls, we would use some denatured alcohol and a Q-tip or a round to clean them off. Petroleum jelly is also another thing you might use. You might put it in there and clean it all out. But the idea is to kind of maintain that. You don't want to take the denatured alcohol and put it on the finish, though, because it might eat the finish away. For the finish part of the rod, we'd use something like an Old English furniture polish. It's similar to a nice piece of furniture. So you'd clean it off with you spray it and you clean it off with a rag or a towel. You can also apply a thin layer of wax. You can also find furniture polish that has some wax in it that will also offer some protection. For fly rods, you also want to make sure that you're taking care to do the things you're supposed to be doing when you're fishing with a bamboo rod. That is, you're moving the fly rod and rotating the fly rod as you're fighting a big fish, because generally bamboo rods will create some memory, and so you don't want to see a bend in that rod over time because you've consistently fought fish with the same part of the rod. So you want to be rotating that rod as you're fighting fish. And you also want to change tips. If you've got multiple tips, change those tips so that you're using those tips, rotating them through so that you're not putting all the pressure on one tip. The other thing is, at the end of the day, you want to look down that rod. You want to put the rod together and look down the rod and make sure that the rod is still straight. If it's not, then you take and you grab the end of the line and you bend it whichever way it's opposite of that bend to try and get it straight, because when you put it away straight, you get to take it out straight. And that's how you take care of a bamboo rod.